Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. My wife gets promiscuous with other men when drunk and blames it on me. My wife F37 and I, M45, have been married for 5 years. In the beginning I noticed that she had come from a very bright past life being raped, including being pregnant at age 12, ex-boyfriends. She later admitted that they would use her for sex and be non-committal to her. They would smell her underwear to see if she was ducking anyone else when she had ladies' night out or whatever. They would criticize her stretch marks and comment on her weight gain after her first marriage. She used to frequent strip clubs with her exes. She told me how her first husband was a porn star, and that her other ex who she was in an open relationship with would wait till she was blackout drunk and have anal sex with her. Her circle of female friends are friends that she said she can't trust me with alone as they are too promiscuous. The guys would essentially duck her and leave. She called it just having fun, which is okay, but her fun seemed very toxic and not normal fun. She had an amazing body and would really take care of herself physically. If there was any type of abuse you would find in a relationship, she basically has the t-shirt for all of them. I understand and know that we all have a past and there's nothing that I can do about it, so I accept it and I hope that we can forge a living relationship together. My experience with her, I had just lost my business, and had been struggling to find work for a while. I was never idle. I would make money here and there, flip cars, start a delivery service, and then we started working together, with her being the breadwinner. She gets drunk sometimes and then blacks out, so there could be an alcohol issue/stress issue/depression issue. When she blacks out, she would become aggressive towards me only. Swear me, hit me, try to make me jealous, dance sexually with other guys, allow other guys to put their hand up her dress. There were not many occasions, however. I always asked her to direct her attention to me when drunk, but she can't help herself. She told me she has a problem when drinking, and that I should help her when drunk, or to protect her, but she literally runs away from me when drunk. But this weekend she disappeared with her best friend's husband twice. She even changed into a sexy dress with her breasts half falling out. The best friend is a confirmed cheater, and I didn't say anything to her husband about this. The thing is, her best friend was trying to get with me, and physically holding me back, so that my wife can go be alone with her husband for a while. When I realized what the duck was going on, my wife told me she is just having fun and that I shouldn't be jealous. My wife then took my hands and placed it on her friend's ass and asked me if I want to duck her. Her friend then came onto me and tried to kiss me, and I pushed her away several times. I did not entertain this, and I again asked my wife to direct her attention to me as she is my wife. My wife went ballistic and started swearing at me, calling me a dick over and over. She went on for a while, and then even her friend and husband called me an outcast. They laughed at me, and my wife continued to swear at me. The next morning, she and her friend said they blacked out and couldn't remember anything. I told my wife about the night and she had instant regret. She wants me to get over it because she was good to me in the past. I brought this up on 3 occasions and she got upset, because she said sorry more than 10 times to me about the night. This led me to question all her guy friends' relationships with her. I don't think she understands how hurt I am. In my anger I said, how about I treat you the same as how you treat me, and that maybe I should duck someone to make her jealous. I was and have been totally committed to her. She expects me to get over it because she blacked out again, and that she needs help with alcohol. Her family does have serious drunkards, and ex-drunkards who can't hold their liquor. We do not have the same values, as she sees sex as nothing, while to me, sex is intimate and private. We have a daughter together, and we both have our own children from our previous marriage. I haven't confronted the couple, but I intend to. No more alcohol or you're out. As simple as that. This op. And paragraphs are your friend BTW. Let her drown someone else. Why are you with her? She sounds like a ducking disaster. Drop her and find a good woman. I'll never understand guys staying with women that messed up. True, her idea of relationships when we first started dating was completely warped, and I have been showing her what it is to be a decent husband and father. There are kids involved in this ducking mess. We have one together, and my other daughter, her biological from her first marriage, is in therapy at the moment for the trauma that she has been exposed to when I was not in the picture. Start with STD and DNA tests. Book a consult with a lawyer as well and start building your support system. When we started dating we both got treated for an STD, she diagnosed the STD herself. Almost as if she knew what she was doing, like, been here, done that. How about her being tested/evaluated for mental problems? I know undiagnosed BPDs, a lot time with past traumas, or those bipolar disorder, when manic or hypomania, tend to self-medicate with blackout drinking then become sexual permissive or get sexual abused as they being easy targets in their state of mind. It's not uncommon to have both conditions. And some bipolar cases will have memory loss with very little alcohol or trigger manic/hypomania behavior. Oh my god. You have a child together despite the fact that she was such a bad mother that her first child has trauma and is in therapy? How did you pick such a winner to be the mother of your children, dude? She either has to get sober and be a good mother, or tell her she's gonna end up sending your other daughter to therapy via trauma, too, and lose you. Alternatively, lean into it, have sex with her friend, have an open marriage, etc. If you are a hippie maybe that can work for you. Don't think it's the best thing for young children but I'm sure it could work. If it would keep you two together it's probably worth it, as the child with trauma losing another parent would be really tough for her. Don't try and save broken people when they are clearly not ready for it. You'll end up dragging yourself into the same problems. Doesn't matter. Get out. She clearly doesn't care. She's 37. You can't pretend like she is an 18-year-old. Just dump her and get on with your life, mate. All this stress ain't worth it. And sure this is the first time she's ran off with her best friend's husband to cheat. That's lovely that you've done that, you sound very caring and sincere and I'm sorry you're going through this. Just please remember to look after yourself. It sounds a bit like you're setting yourself on fire to keep her warm but that's not sustainable and doesn't send a good message to your children. They need you to be in a good place and you need it too. Best of luck. There are other people out there, man. Get yourself out of that situation and move on. My ex used to be the same, cheating on me when she was blackout drunk. She then cheated on me completely sober. The alcohol is just an excuse, buddy. Take yourself out of that situation and find yourself someone that will actually love and respect you. I honestly don't know why you still entertain this behavior. Regardless of her being drunk, actions like that should never be tolerated. Secondly, being drunk shouldn't influence your decisions to a point of cheating on a spouse with multiple men. She simply doesn't respect you or this relationship. The biggest red flag to me is we do not have the same values as she sees sex as nothing, while to me, sex is intimate and private. Just move on and co-parent your daughter together, man. I wish you the best of luck. Your marriage is heading in the wrong direction. Sounds like blacking out is an excuse to do whatever she wants and will apologize when confronted. Need to nip this in the butt. That's what I feel, that she is using it to do as she pleases when drunk. When I drink I get into her, but she can't control her urges when a man shows her slight interest. The question is, how long will you endure this treatment? I can't. And I will not. This past weekend was so ducked up, and I can't deal. She doesn't seem to grasp how hurt I am, and wants me to get over it, because she can't remember. She lying about not remembering. As in looking you in the face and not telling the ducking truth. A blacked out person wouldn't be able to pull that shit off. It's part of her alcoholic narcissistic brain that's saying that bullshit. She remembers but won't admit it. Don't fall for that crap. I've been around alcoholics my 72 entire life and stopped drinking 30 years ago. Get away from her now. She promised me that she isn't lying, and that she did black as she always does. Even on my most drunken day, have I never ever wanted to be with other women besides her. Unless you are totally into self-destructive women with whore tendencies, why are you with her? Seriously, just walk out, take half of everything, change your number and serve her with papers. Your wife wasn't blackout drunk. A blackout drunk person wouldn't have concocted ways to both go duck her friend's husband but also try to get you to duck her friend. Nope, she's just a slutty drunk woman who uses alcohol to allow her to do what she already wants to do. Get you kids away from her. Otherwise, they will grow up to be exactly like her. You need to leave that relationship, my guy. She clearly has no respect for you, at all. Her values are so different to mine. That's only part of the problem. My ex would do LSD super often, I hated it. Her family has schizophrenia genetically passed down, and I was scared she would unlock it. Eventually that's exactly what happened. She doesn't love you, she doesn't love herself. Trust me, I know leaving is painful, but you will thank yourself in the end. DM me if you wanna chat. Schizo family and doing LSD regularly? What the duck? I'm so sorry to hear about that. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.